So some story stuff aside, do my units get healed up? They do. Okay, now, apparently one of my units is, like, not usable right now. And I don't know who it is, but we're about to find out who. Because there's, like, a glitch that happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, it says there's 12. 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Who's missing? Who's missing? Is Athos here? Yes. Okay, good. Is Sarah here? Yes. Good. Rebecca here? Yes. Priscilla's not. Oh no, she is. Is Legald here? And Eric? Yeah. Who's missing? Who is missing? Marcus? No, he's here. Can I just not... Sane? Sane is missing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, Sane's just gone. That's like a glitch that happens. That's fine. I'm actually really happy about that, because Sane was probably like the most useless. Did he have the Rex Hasta? Does anyone still have that? Legalt does. Okay, so these guys can attack at like a range, I think, with like stabs. That's like their purpose. So what we're gonna do is not let them. I guess that sleep is like the biggest threat. But this dragon here, I think he has like a ton of movement. He has 8 movement, and look at him. Like, oh my god, he's scary. He doesn't move, though. So he's not really a big threat. And he always does 37 damage, which, by the way, Eubans has 37 health. But here's the reason I wasn't concerned about giving Eubans the Angelic Robe anyway. Is because he'd get doubled anyway. So it's like, whatever. And he has a 3 attack range, too, so we gotta keep that in mind. Is that out of range? Okay. But, like, the Rhineflake would have been good against this guy. Because I can't do any damage with Eric at all. Can Legalt do damage with the Regal Blade? I hope so. I don't know if he's going to be able to be honest. But I can't do any damage with Eric. That sucks. This might be a solo Athos effort. Or Athos. Oh no, no it's not, because we got Sarah. And Sarah can do something. Yeah, Sarah's gonna help us out here. Big time. Let's put Eubans over here. I just need to basically get units out of range. That's what I'm trying to do. Right, this isn't hard, it's just getting them so they can't be attacked. I mean, what, if I get hit by like a bolting or two, like whatever. Like Athos can do big damage, obviously with Luna. So I'm probably gonna camp him here for this first turn to do damage. But we're gonna try to do some damage with some of our other units for sure. But utilizing Sarah. Okay, this is safe. Just making sure it was safe. Okay, I have lots of room to move over here though. Join the party over here. The sleep staff guy's got nothing on me. Guy's obviously got all the movement in the world. Can't get hit. Priscilla's not afraid of getting hit by a little bolting. Yeah, see, look, I can't use Sane, but I can end my turn, so I'm not stuck. It's not glitched. Like it is a bit, obviously. Alright, here's the final boss, the dragon. I feel like I'm not being really intense about this, but like, I've been recording for an hour. If Athos got a critical, that'd be pretty sweet. He didn't, but that would have been pretty cool. I think this guy has 120 hit points, if I'm not mistaken. Which is obviously a lot, but we should be fine. Yeah, I don't think Rebecca's going to be able to do anything against the boss. Maybe if I had Aureola. Maybe like if she had S rank magic to use, she might have been able to. Like what's the damage we're talking here? Like plus what? What's Aureola? So like plus 7? So that'd bring up to 33. No, this guy has 40 resistance. I don't think Legault can even do any damage with the Regal Blade. He can't. Okay, so he has 40 defense, which is a ton. But I can do damage with Eric and Legault if I give them. I can even do damage with Priscilla. In theory. I'm not going to, she'll get doubled for sure. But like some of these units can do damage. I just need to give them Feel as Might. Oswin can straight up do damage. And isn't a bad contender for it either. I'm surprised he's not getting doubled right now. Oh, Dragon Axe. Oh, that's actually super effective too. Only problem with Athos right now is I can't heal him. Like, I'll have to move him out of range. Can she get straight up killed? Oh no, does she have 37 health? She does. Okay, so we can do a little... Here's what we're gonna do. This is a huge workaround here. What's this guy's bolting range anyway? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is really awkward. I didn't really want to do this. Oh well. Next turn, we're gonna figure out a way to get some damage in with some of our other units. Because it wouldn't be no fun if Athos just does everything. And I can't even heal him this turn. That's fine, he's out of range anyway, right? Yeah. It would kind of be fun if I could avoid using Athos in general. If everyone just kind of got a shot in. So we're going to try doing that. So we need to give... It's Feel as Might. Oh yeah, the reason I'm saying this, I don't know if you guys have noticed, that he's doing always 37 damage. Yeah, this guy negates defense. Which is huge. So... There's nothing we can do about that. Yeah, imagine I hit and critted. That would be pretty boss. I don't see it happening, but hey, could happen. You know, glass can probably actually do some damage too. Now I'm thinking about it. Eubans can't. Yeah, let's just camp him there. Like, even if I gave him... If I give him the Silver Axe... That brings up a... Yeah, he could do some damage. He would have the accuracy to hit, too, right? Not a ton. He could, in theory. Alright, we want our units on this side of the map, because that Sleep Staff guy doesn't really have much range. We need to get these guys back over there. Alright, did I give Guy the Rex Haas afterwards? No, Legault still has it, right? Okay, I'll trade it over. Might still be able to use this afterwards. Might be able to get a turn in with that. That's an extra 7 damage. Yeah, you might be able to do something there, Guy. I don't know what. Some guys might... I don't want anyone to die, but I kind of want everyone to kind of get a chance, right? So, the Dragon Axe actually might be useful to give to Eubans now I'm thinking about it. I think this guy always hits, too. Yeah, of course I dodged. How do you miss a dragon? I guess all I had to do was move his head. Okay. So what's the Sleep Staff's range here? Just so I'm making sure. Yeah, so like this is like the cutoff here. But there's tons of space in here to heal up and use some more Thor's... Not Thor's Ire, Feel as Might. Thor's Ire might not be a bad idea, but raising critical might not matter too much. Considering I have to actually do damage in order to triple it. Okay, so I can heal Athos up here. Like I said, I don't really want to use Athos, but I can put him in there as a healer for somebody if I need to, and he needs to tank a hit. Alright. I think, because Glass will get killed, for sure. Man, they all just had, like, just 2 little hit points, eh? If only they just had a little more. That's all they needed, was just a little more hit points. All 3 of my lords. But I decided to give it to Eric. And if Eubans had more speed, I would have gave it to Eubans, because that would have been more fitting. I think I can still end it with Eubans if I'm lucky. It's really risky to do it, but... Alright, well obviously I'm not going to attack, I'm just going to sit here with the Regal Blade. I'm not going to attack with Athos either. I don't know if he'd even go after Athos. He probably would. Knowing this guy. We'll get Athos over on this side of the field anyway, though. Yeah, man, I wish I got that Rhine Flake. Ugh. That might have been enough damage. But I don't know. We'll never know now, guys. Wait, well, we can look at the damage in the previous part and add it up. But well, Legault is gonna get some damage in here. He's not missing, so that's good. I think he's gonna, yeah. Now we can see his health visibly in the attack screen. If I wanted to leave... Actually, I can't leave Legault in there, because I can't give him the bonus. Right, so we gotta heal him up. Who's going in next? Who's giving another shot to the dragon? There's not many options. I think Osmond... No, Osmond already had a chance. He missed, because his skill is, like, poo. Although, I do have, accuracy, right? Isn't that a thing I have? No, it's not a thing I have. I could just end it with with Athos. But that's no fun. What can Guy do with Rex Hosta anyway? Oh yeah, nothing. I'd have to power him up. It's just, it sucks that they just don't have the hit points for it, eh? Glass can for sure hit, which is pretty cool. What if we... I want to see the... Because Glass has bonuses from both of them, right? Oh, from Florina? Well, he has one from Eric, at least. Who has... Is Eric the... Or... Yeah, Eric's the one with the double bonuses. I'm curious, like... That's just an additional attack, eh? Yeah. That sucks. A lot of critical hit chance, too. Like, I want Eubans to get, like, an attack in, if not the kill. But I just can't, because he just doesn't have the accuracy. Like, it's too risky, and I have to record all of this all over again. And that just wouldn't be fun. You know? Like, if he missed, like, that'd be a tragedy. Yeah, he would do 9 damage. Well, anyway, we gotta do something here. I guess Athos is getting another shot. He might even kill him. Maybe if I get lucky, I'll get the crit. I don't want that to happen. But, I mean, it could. I don't know why I'm putting him at range. I could have put him beside him in theory, too. I just didn't. Man, I really... I have a feeling Athos is gonna get a crit here. I don't know. I'm just feeling it. No, he didn't get a crit. I think 4 Blaze might be super effective against him too, but I don't think it's as strong as Luna. Yeah, and it doesn't always hit. Interesting. I mean, it's gonna hit, but it could miss in theory. Alright, so Rebecca can tank a hit, right? Yes. The reason I'm saying this is... Well, it doesn't matter. Never mind. I was gonna be like, well, she can get... that guy, the dragon will just go after her, and he'll take no damage. So there's no point in doing that. Man. You know, I think Glass... I think he... Even though he's not really served a big purpose, I think he's gonna get the final kill. I think that's what I'm feeling. Okay, that's in range. I don't want to do that. I want to know what the bonuses would be with both of them. But I can't figure that out without putting them in range. Oh, yes I can. Put Priscilla here. And I put Glass here? Yeah. Okay, and I give Fila's Might to Eric. Lots of things I gotta do. I should just end this. You guys are probably like, can you end the randomizer, Odin? Can you just do it? But no, I wanna make this epic. 4 damage, eh? 4 damage times 2 is a lot better than this one. Yeah, Legault had his chance in the sun. Alright. The thing is, for a lot of my characters, if I want to try to give them a chance to attack, they'll die. So I can't unless I want to sacrifice them. Which I don't want to do. I want to see their stats at the end of this. I wanted to see Urk's stats, but that's not going to happen because he died. I guess after we finish the dragon, though, in all actuality, I guess that's just going to end it, because I'm not going to show you guys the credits of the game. Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess this is a time to wrap up the project. I never really thought about it. Like, I know we're just toying around with the dragon, but, like, in all seriousness, like, once we kill the dragon, like, that's it. Like, I might show you, like, who got the most kills or something, but unlike Path of Radiance, it's not as easy to show that. So, like, I guess that's gonna be it. It's weird now I'm thinking about it, but this is really the end of the Eubans Randomizer. And it's been a really fun ride. And I never really thought about the fact that it's gonna be over. Man, I'm getting all teary-eyed right now. Just thinking about it. Alright. You might as well have this back, because, let's be honest, you can't do anything, Eubans. As much as I want you to. As much as I'd love you to get the final hit, I can't risk it. Glass is going to, though. Glass is going to get that final hit. For sure. Without a question. I kind of want to raise critical on Oswin, but it wouldn't. Raising the 10 attack is a better choice. Man, if we got this hit, that would just be fantastic. What I should have done is I should have used Athos, and then if he hit, then I could have finished him with Glass. Oh well. Hey, if we got the critical with Oswin, he'd finish him. The odds of it happening are not in our favor, but it could happen. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching Eubans Randomizer. And we will be doing another Fire Emblem not Eubans Randomizer. Oh, he got the hit though. I'm surprised. We will be doing another randomizer Fire Emblem in the future of Sacred Stones. And that one will be a lot more custom. It's gonna take a bit of work, but I'm planning on basically replacing every character with somebody else, whether they be from this game or something completely obscure. I'm gonna try to replace every character in the game with a different character, just for fun. You know, I think it'd be really cool to see. Okay, I need to do like 18 damage to this guy. Well, would you look at that? Perfect. Alright. Glass is gonna get the finishing blow, guys. But that's it, right? Oh, okay. And I'm pretty sure Athos can't critical, so I want to thank you guys for watching. Like, once Glass kills him, like, that's it. Like, there's nothing more to say. I'm just gonna end it. So, it's been a fun ride. I can't, like, I've been recording for like an hour and 20 minutes now. That thing wasn't a critical, by the way. That was just because it's like a super unique weapon. You got to see 4 Blaze. Did I even use Aureola against Nurgle? I don't think I did. I think we just avoided attacking with Athos. Oh well. And here we go, guys. The finishing blow. Here, we need the support bonuses. We need the Eric support bonus. You know what I'm gonna do? Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna get up in his face. Man, I want to do it so bad. Oh, I really do. Like, I really, really want to Get the finishing blow with Eubans. So bad. I'm thinking about it. Don't try and stop me. I might do it. Okay, we're gonna prepare, okay? Because if we do this and miss, I gotta record all this all over again. Ooh. Guys, talk me out of it. No, I'm doing it! I'm doing it! I don't care! I'm going for it! Please don't miss, Eubans! Please! Yes! Yes! He did it! Eubans killed the dragon! That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye now. Alright, and here we go, the credits. I guess I'll show this. Why not? We can talk a little bit more. This will probably be like intersplice between... This will probably be right after I killed the dragon, actually. So I know I kind of talked a little bit during the dragon fight, because I didn't really think I was going to add this in. But yeah, I'm going to be doing the Sacred Stones randomizer in the future. But not immediately after this. I do need to... I need to finish up a Metroid Prime project, as well as a ROM hack I've been promising forever now. So those need to happen first. I need to get back just to doing games that are not Fire Emblem, although I really appreciate everyone who watched. I want to keep doing games like this because the randomizer is fun. There's other randomizers I've been looking at too. There's a Zelda one I looked at, the original Legend of Zelda. There's of course the Pokemon randomizers as well. And there's a couple others. I don't want to give everything away, but it's kind of fun to do stuff like this because you get to like experience things and like in a fashion you wouldn't expect, and you got to kind of make work what happens. So make what you have work. So it's pretty fun. If it shows the units here and like their kills, I'll probably leave it in, and then I will like overlay. Yeah, okay, well, we can look at our turns here, so that's pretty cool. But we can overlay the like something with like all the spoilery stuff, so you don't get to see any of that. But we did this pretty fast. Like the turns didn't take that fast, or the chapters didn't take that long to do. Pale Flower of Darkness, I guess, took one of the longest. But Light technically took a long time, but that was our fault. Yeah, it's gonna show everybody here. So yeah, Marcus got to actually do some pretty good work. I didn't expect him to. He got in 78 battles at the end of it, so very good Peg Knight, very good Falco Knight. Lowen, the Myrmidon we had, did we use him for a little bit? I think we did. As you see, he has 14 fights and 4 wins. We used him a little bit, but we didn't do anything with him. Rebecca, though, once she promoted, she became one of the most solid units. She ended up getting 45 fights, and with 32 of those being like kills. So like right at the end there, right when she got promoted. Pale Flower of Darkness when she got promoted, I'm pretty sure. Dorcas, who saw some good use in Glass's Saga, as well as most of the game. He wasn't in Light, but he was in the chapter before that. He got to use his Fenrir afterwards. And he got some good use. So 59-37, not bad. Barter, he died? I must have not showed that happen then. Oh, I think I was goofing off when this happened. He didn't I was messing around with Light. I wanted to make sure Urk worked. But yeah, 74-49, not bad. Yeah, Oswin though, obviously really good. Berserker, was afraid he wasn't going to be able to promote when he was the Red Hulk. 137 battles and 79 wins. He died. I don't remember that either, but okay. Matthew, do you mean Layla? I think you mean Layla game. I actually replaced her portrait there too. Okay, I actually managed to do that properly. Yeah, but she didn't get used much because she sucked. Sarah, she got in 6 battles. Most of those took place at the end of the game when I was kind of being foolish. I think one was in Pale Flower of Darkness too, but nothing could hit her. Too much evasion. Definitely, I've never used a Bard as much as I've ever used her before. I'm so happy I did. Guy, 170, he got a lot of battles, 177 to 77 wins. He got really cool when he promoted. But he couldn't do a lot of damage right off the get-go, but a fantastic unit. Glad I used him. He's a pretty solid general. Urk, wow, it actually shows his battles, 41 and 23, and of course, you know, he died, and he got killed at the very end, too. Priscilla, 109 battles of 77 wins, yeah, she's a very powerful mage. Once she started getting defense, she was pretty much unstoppable, and our first promoted unit, too. Pepsina, you know, Pepsina. She got a bunch of battles in, 66 and 35. She got used through a lot of the game, for sure. Because she like joins like chapter 3 or 4, so you get to use her for quite a bit. Kent, we did not even get into one battle. You didn't even get to see what his Myrmidon sprite looked like. That's kind of lame, right? I'm sorry. I could have showed off what he looked like, but I chose not to use him. I chose not to go with Kent. Who knows what could have been if I had used Kent instead of Urk? Maybe he would have turned out really well. Who knows? Sane, being fantastic as a Great Lord. 132 to 6 and 63 wins. Really solid. Yeah. Sane is awesome. Will. Wait, he got no battles or wins? I guess it doesn't count. Oh, wait, maybe the same with Kent as well. I guess that must not count the battles and wins from Lynn's story. This must only count Ellawood's. Or, sorry, Glass and Eubans. Raven also did not get used. He was another brigand we could have used, but normally I would use him on a regular playthrough, but no, there was no use for him this time around. Lucius, same thing. He was a troubadour. The game could have been a lot different had I used him instead of, like, Rebecca, for instance, but I didn't. Who knows, right? Who knows how it could have been? Who knows what he would have been, like, promoted? Lots of units like that, right? Canis, right? He was yet another brigand. We had a lot of brigands. Brigands and Myrmidons. That was the story of the Eubans Randomizer. Yeah, just didn't use them. Yeah, well, I guess we just discuss everybody, end this off in kind of like a discussion point. Dart, he got into one fight, and I think it was against Geitz, because, I think so, anyway. But I needed him to recruit Geitz, so he was useful. He, did his thing, so. And Fiora, who could have potentially replaced Urk, but Legault was just so dang good that I just chose not to. She looked pretty cool as a Myrmidon, too. But didn't use her. Once again, who knows what could have happened, right? Could have had a different game. But yeah, this guy here, Legault, 116 battles, 64 wins. Man, he pulled his weight, even though you get him pretty late in the game. In comparison to some of these other characters, like, he got a lot of fights in, considering, so. Alright, we didn't see any of these guys. So I just skipped this. I'll just cover all this up. I got Nils killed. Linian, she didn't do much either. You don't get to see any of this, just hide all this. Oh yeah, if you get like A-rank supports, it like pairs up some of the characters too. You can get them married in that. Isadora, of course we didn't use her. She was a bishop. She would have been cool in the fact that I think she had high level light magic, so maybe she could have been used instead of Rebecca. No, her stats were really garbage. Heath, what was Heath? He was another like fighter or brigand or something like that, right? I think he was a fighter. I was like, at this point, it was like, well, what's the point of you? I didn't get one River Rider the whole game, and I didn't get one Nomad, which really sucks because I didn't use Wrath afterwards. But that we could have had. I mentioned this. We could have had a Nomad Trooper, Pale Flower of Darkness. If we would have fulfilled a different requirement, we would have got a different character instead of Harkin, and that would have been pretty useful. Hawkeye, I think I just used. He was a Sage, right? In this, I just used him for like Barrier Staff. But yeah, we could have had a Nomad Trooper, and we could have had a much different ending. Geitz I used a surprising amount of times, considering he was really bad. You know, he would have gotten some use had he had gotten the Durandal, but for whatever reason, at the end of the game, they only seemed to give me the Soul Caddy, which was like the worst thing they could have gave me, because that's like Lynn's ultimate weapon. They didn't give me Armads, which I could have gave to Sane. And they didn't give me Durandal, which I could have gave to Geitz, so that's obviously why Geitz didn't make it into the last chapter. Also, I didn't use either of those guys. I used Harkin for a bit. That was weird. I don't know why I did. It was just kind of because... It kind of looks like Kent. Am I wrong in that? It kind of does. I wonder if they're related. Maybe. It's a lot of the same thing. Nino joins way too late. She's actually really good if you play the game normally. She's a mage. But as a mercenary, there was no point for her. Her growths were actually really bad, so I didn't even bother. But, I mean, we had Legault, and at that point, like, who cares? Jafar was really good. He probably could have been used in the final chapter. He probably would have done quite a number on the dragon. I think he had the hit points for it, and I'm pretty sure he had the speed, so he could have done some damage, but whatever. Didn't bring him. Vita's one battle with one win. She existed. She was good. It's kind of... I guess technically we did get a Wyvern Lord in the end, but like she doesn't actually change, so it's kind of lame in that thing. Renault, he was cool with his purple general armor. It was pretty neat. So... And then Athos. He got a kill? Who did he kill? I don't remember who he killed. He got a critical on someone. I think it was on Lloyd or Linus. One of them. Yeah, he wrecked him up with Luna. Merlin has gotten to 14 combats. Really? Okay. What we really want to see is, of course, the stats of our Tree Lords there. The best in the game. There we go. Glass. Did he die? Oh yeah, I remember really early on. But I guess it keeps that stat. 94 battles, 67 wins. Definitely the weakest of the lords. I think Eubans was better than Glass, in my opinion. Yeah, but look at, man. Eric, 165 battles and 79 wins. Definitely MVP of, I don't know if he got the most wins, but definitely the MVP of our team, for sure. And then Eubans himself. Oh, I think he got the most kills. 227 battles with 85 wins. Wow. I think Eubans is actually his MVP, and he killed the dragon at the end. It's funny seeing the screen with Eubans right now. That's so funny. Famed Genius back. Okay. You get different ranks depending on how you perform. I lost 2 units, so it could have been better. So I lost 2 units. It happens. I think that's it.
Farewell till we meet again.